What if I told you, your body might not be holding on to fat because you eat too much, but because you are too stressed? And even worse, you could be exercising, dieting, doing everything right, yet your body refuses to burn fat. The hidden reason might be a powerful stress hormone silently working against you. Let me ask you something. Have you ever felt like no matter how little you eat, your belly fat just won't go away? You promise yourself you'll start fresh on Monday, you cut sugar, you go for walks, maybe even try intermittent fasting. But the scale barely moves. So you blame your metabolism, or your age, or your genetics. But what if the real problem is stress? Here is what most people are doing wrong. They focus only on food and workouts, but completely ignore what is happening inside their mind. Your body does not separate emotional stress from physical danger. To your brain, a fight with your boss, unpaid bills, lack of sleep, constant phone notifications, all feel like a tiger is chasing you. And when your brain senses danger, it presses a big red emergency button. That button releases a hormone called cortisol. Now don't worry about the name, just remember this: cortisol is your body's survival helper. It is designed to protect you. But here is where things get interesting. Most people think cortisol is bad. Myth number 1: cortisol is not your enemy. You actually need it every morning to wake up, feel alert, and have energy. Without cortisol, getting out of bed would feel impossible. The real problem begins when cortisol stays high all day, every day. Let's make the science very simple. Imagine your body is a smart storage house. When stress goes up, your brain thinks, oh, tough times are coming. Food might become scarce. We must save energy. So what does your body do? Instead of burning fat, it locks it away. Especially around your belly. Yes, there is a reason stressed people often gain stomach fat first. Here's the mechanism made easy. High cortisol increases your hunger. Suddenly you crave sugary foods, fried snacks, and comfort meals. Not because you are weak, but because your brain wants quick energy. Then cortisol raises your blood sugar. Your body releases insulin to handle that sugar. And insulin's main job is storage. So now you have two hormones working together like overprotective guards, storing fat and refusing to let it go. Pause for a second and think, this might explain a lot about your body. But wait, it gets even more surprising. Most people don't know this: lack of sleep can raise cortisol even more than a bad diet. Yes. One night of poor sleep can make your body behave as if it is under attack. Have you noticed how after a bad night you feel hungrier the next day? Especially for carbs? That is not lack of discipline. That is biology. Here's another myth that needs busting. Myth number 2: more exercise always equals more fat loss. Not true. If you are constantly stressed and then punish your body with very intense workouts, your cortisol may rise even higher. Your body starts thinking, why is this person running from danger every day? Instead of slimming down, it holds on tighter. Now let's talk about warning signs. Your body whispers before it screams. You might have high cortisol if your weight is stuck, especially around the belly. You feel tired but wired, your mind races at night, you wake up already exhausted, you crave sugar in the evening, or you feel irritated over small things. Another big clue? You feel like you are always on, even when sitting still. If this sounds familiar, don't panic, awareness is power. But ignoring this has consequences. When cortisol stays high for months or years, fat becomes harder to burn. Muscle becomes harder to build. Sleep worsens. energy drops. Mood swings increase. And here is the dangerous cycle: stress causes fat gain. Fat gain causes more stress. Round and round it goes. But the good news? You can break this cycle faster than you think. Let's talk solutions, simple ones you can actually follow. First, calm your mornings. Most people start their day by shocking their brain: loud alarms, instant phone checking, stressful news, rushing out the door. Instead, give your nervous system a soft start. Even 5 minutes of slow breathing, sunlight, or quiet stretching tells your brain, we are safe. And when the brain feels safe, cortisol drops. Second, don't skip meals if it makes you irritable. Yes, fasting helps some people. But if fasting makes you shaky, angry, or obsessed with food, your body may see it as stress. Listen to your body, not trends. Third, walk more. Not just intense gym workouts, simple walking. It is one of the fastest ways to signal safety to your brain. Ever notice how a short walk clears your mind? That is chemistry changing inside you. Fourth, protect your sleep like it is treasure. Because it is. Try sleeping at the same time each night. Dim lights. Avoid screens before bed. Keep your room cool. Fat loss becomes dramatically easier when your body is rested. Now here come a few pro tips that many people have never heard. Pro tip 1. Chew your food slowly. Sounds too simple, right? But fast eating tells your brain you are in a rush, possibly unsafe. Slow eating activates the relaxation side of your nervous system and improves digestion. Pro tip 2. Stop drinking caffeine late in the day. Even if you can sleep after coffee, your brain may stay slightly alert all night, keeping cortisol higher than it should be. Pro tip 3. Build tiny moments of recovery. You don't need a 1-hour meditation. Just 60 seconds of deep breathing between tasks can reset your stress response. Seriously, 1 minute. Pro tip 4. Laughter lowers stress hormones surprisingly fast. Call a friend. Watch something funny. Don't underestimate joy as a health tool. Now let me tell you something important: your body is not stubborn. It is protective. It is not fighting you. It is trying to save you. When you reduce stress, your body finally feels safe enough to let go of stored fat. So stop declaring war on your body with extreme diets and punishing routines. Work with it. Be kinder to it. Sometimes the fastest way to lose weight is to slow down. Remember, a relaxed body burns better than a stressed one. Starting today, ask yourself one simple question: am I creating safety for my body or stress? Small changes done daily can unlock results you have been chasing for years. And imagine this: better sleep, calmer mind, steady energy, and a body that finally begins to cooperate. You deserve to feel that. If this opened your eyes, don't stop here. Your health is shaped by what you learn next. Subscribe for more simple, science-backed health videos that make your body easier to understand. And watch our next video; it might reveal another hidden reason your fat loss is stuck.